Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Jordan and welcome to JC's Anime Reviews. And I'm sure that you've noticed that the background behind me is a little bit different. I haven't had the background, I haven't recorded from this area since my first video, which was just the announcement video saying how I was switching from gaming stuff to anime reviews. So yeah, and there's a reason why I'm recording from over here, and that's because my tripod that I was using for my camera is slowly starting to break. Like the leg, I took a video of it. I'll put it on screen right now, where the leg is kind of, one of them is sticking out. I'm sure that you can kind of see right here. It's sticking out and the rest are going straight. So basically the weight of the camera was slowly pushing that leg out from where it was supposed to go, and it's like about to break off, or it's just slowly getting there. After each video it was just getting worse and worse, so I don't want to have my camera on there and have it break and then possibly damage my camera and then not be able to record, because right now I can't really go out and buy another camera, so I just want to do that just in case. And I had recorded a video a few days ago from the same spot. That video will come up later on. And I was over here for another reason, but I had all this stuff over here, and I figured, I noticed that my tripod was like that, so I was like, I figured just leave it over here, and I'll record from here right now. And yeah, I might continue recording from here, who knows, I'll try to get a tripod, another one, whenever I can, but maybe, depending on what I like, I might end up doing it over here more, and I'll end up putting more stuff in the background behind me, so it'll look a little bit cooler or a little bit better. Right now I have like a couple anime things. I'm not sure if you can see it, but not too many. So yep, I'm really sorry about that long intro, but for today's video we are going to be reviewing Kaguya-Sama Love is War. The second season comes out this Saturday, which I think is like a couple days from when this video goes up. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's coming out this Saturday. The first season has 12 episodes, so you should have enough time to catch up. You could finish it in like 2 days. Hopefully, by the time I put up this video, there will be enough time to watch it before the second season starts. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start talking about it right now. At the renowned Shutshin Academy, Miyuki Shirogane and Kaguya Shinomiya are the student body's top representatives. Ranked the top student in the nation and respected by peers and mentors alike, Miyuki serves as the student council president. Alongside him, the vice president Kaguya, eldest daughter of the wealthy Shinomiya family, excels in every field imaginable. They are the envy of the entire student body and often regarded as the perfect couple. However, despite both having already developed feelings for the other, neither are willing to admit them. With their honor and pride at stake, Miyuki and Kaguya are both equally determined to be the one to emerge victorious on the battlefield of love. I know that sounds really cringy. I read some of that from the synopsis. That's actually what it says. But yeah, so yeah, I don't usually like reading from the synopsis, by the way. I only did that for this one because most of the stuff I was going to say was already there, so it helped a little bit. So yeah, basically they're really smart students. They're like the top of the school. And Kaguya's a really rich girl, and what's his other? Miyuki, sorry, I actually just rewatched most of the show, and I forgot their names already. And Miyuki is just, he's kind of the opposite. He's not like super wealthy. He's just really smart and became like the top student at this school. And yeah, so they end up falling in love with each other, but they don't want to admit it. So they have to go through all these, like, I guess a series of mind games, if you will. And they have to try to get the other person to admit it to them. And yeah, I actually enjoyed the show a lot more than I thought I was going to. When I first watched this, I wasn't sure. I don't even remember why I watched this. I watched it like a year ago or something like that. Or a couple months ago, whenever I watched it. And I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought the plot sounded kind of silly. And I put it on, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's actually really funny. And I wasn't expecting it to be funny. I was expecting it to be, I don't know what I was expecting it to be. I just put it on, and it's pretty over the top a lot of the times and kind of crazy, but a lot of it's actually really funny. And I was surprised. I'm watching it again. I've seen almost all of it again. It's like 12 episodes long. I think I have like one left, but I've seen most of it. Just wanted to catch up for this review. Or I've seen enough to tell you guys my thoughts on it and talk to you about the review. But I was laughing a lot again. I had seen it a long time ago, but it was just actually pretty funny. I was watching it with my brother, and he was laughing about it too. I don't know. It's a really funny show. The characters are really good, and I don't know. I just really like it. Yeah, I one of my favorite characters in the whole show. It's not the main characters, or well, she's one of them, but she's not like the main characters. Is I definitely remember her name, and I'm not looking it up right now at all. I don't know. She's one of my favorite characters, and I completely forgot her name. There it is. Chika Fujiwara. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong, but let's just say Chika because that's her first name. And she's one of my favorite characters. She's one of my favorite like female characters in anime. She's really funny, and a lot of the funny moments are with her. And sometimes it'll get like sort of serious where they're like fighting over like trying to get the other person to admit that they love them, and she'll kind of come in and be the like I don't know like the peacemaker. Like she'll kind of come in be and like just be really happy and cheerful and kind of get them to stop fighting and get everybody to cheer up or whatever. But yeah, I really liked her. She's actually really funny. She's probably my favorite character in the whole show actually, and I thought that was kind of surprising because I thought that I would have liked one of the two main characters a lot more, and I do really like them, but she's just really funny, and I don't know, she's one of my favorite characters, or my favorite character. Sorry, I just said that, but the other characters are good as well. Even though the main characters aren't my favorite, I still really like them. Kaguya, I liked her. Some of the stuff with her is actually kind of funny, and it's funny to see like for the most part she's like this super like she's really rich and sometimes like kind of looks down upon other people and like kind of has to try to keep up like this I don't know like kind of show that she's like really smart or whatever and try to keep up like this really calm and not like being freaked out by this stuff by like being in love with him. Sometimes she'll like it's just funny to see her. She looks like super serious basically. Did a really bad explaining that, but basically she looks super serious or whatever, and then kind of you get to see on the inside, like it goes inside their heads, and you get to see them freaking out. So basically, they're putting on like a mask, trying to be like, still trying to be like they're the super smart person and not freak out about anything, and just really calm. And it's kind of funny. You get to see them kind of be like that, and then you go inside their head, and they're just like completely freaking out after like something they said, or something they thought was embarrassing, or something they thought might make the other person think they like them. And yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny, and yeah, it's just a lot of the stuff that they go through. It kind of seems over the top because something like super simple, like let's say going to the movies or whatever, like they'll try to make like it ends up becoming a lot of like a bigger thing. Like they'll end up freaking out about like they don't want to ask the other person because that would be admitting to the other person that they love them. So because they don't want to do that, it ends up getting kind of funny, and it just gets over the top. So something like super simple like that ends up becoming like this kind of like really big thing, and because they're really smart, they do all these like mind games and stuff like that to try to get the other person to invite them. So one of them tries to get the other one to invite them, and the other one tries to get the other one to invite them. I think you get it, but yeah, it's pretty good. I really enjoyed all the characters. It's really funny. I like all the scenes where they're trying to get the other person to admit that they love them. And yeah, it's actually a pretty good anime. I think it won a couple awards at the Crunchyroll Awards. I'm not positive. I think they won like best comedy or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'll put it on screen. They won a couple things, I think, or maybe one. I'm not sure. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next season. It's supposed to come out this weekend, and yeah, I definitely recommend checking this one out. However, forgot to mention this. There is one thing that bothers me a lot in this show. There is one problem that I have, and without it, it would be a really good anime. So the one problem that I have, the big problem that I have, is that so there's an announcer. Basically, they have announcers in a lot of different anime. They'll use them to explain stuff, and normally it's just at the beginning of the episode, sometimes recapping it, like Dragon Ball Z does this a lot. An announcer will be like, last time, and then say they're doing this, and then the announcer is gone. He's not in the show anymore, it's just normally at the beginning to explain one thing. Now, in this show, there is like an announcer all the time, or in like almost every episode, pretty much every episode, and they over explain stuff so much in this show. It was really annoying. That's the only thing that really bothers me. So at first, when you start watching the show, the person says 4 or 5 times how smart these people are. Like, you understand at the beginning, they explain how smart these people are, how they're the top of the school, like Kaguya and Miyuki. They explain how they're the top people in the school and extremely smart, and then they bring it up about 3 or 4 more times in the first episode. Like, you kind of get that they're really smart, but then they just keep saying it, it's like you didn't understand. I don't know, it's like they're treating you like you're not very smart, and sometimes, I don't know, it gets really annoying. That's the only thing that really, really bothered me, is the narrator. It's overused so much. And this would be a much, much better show if the narrator wasn't there, or if he was there a lot less. It seemed like throughout the show, maybe they seemed to kind of tone it down a little bit, but like the narrator just seemed to explain way too much, and I didn't need to know all this. I was smart enough to figure out most of the stuff myself, and I'm sure most people who watch this, or almost everybody who watches this, is smart enough to figure out a lot of stuff. So basically, I don't know, the announcer just kind of talks to you like you're not very smart, and I don't really like that. That's the only thing that really bothered me. So, yeah, I don't know, but besides that, overall, it's a pretty good show. I think my grade would be better if they did tone down the announcer, like, a lot, or if they just didn't have him. I guess in some scenes it makes sense, but if they tone him down a lot more, I would probably like it a lot more. So my grade might be improved with the next season if they end up making it better, or if they end up stopping with the announcing so much. I don't know, maybe it might just be a part of the show and you might just have to accept it, but for me it was really annoying. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to lower my grade because of that. So I'm gonna give Kaguya-Sama Love is War a B+. So guys, I was originally going to give this a higher grade, but then just thinking about the announcer and just realizing it really bothered me. Basically, this could be a really good show. You might not mind it as much. You might be fine with that issue with the announcer explaining everything, but for me, I really didn't like it, and that was one of the things that really bothered me. If in the second season they stop doing that, or they, I don't know, just only use the announcer when you absolutely have to, then I would probably, it would probably go up to like A- or whatever, but just, I don't know, that was the only thing that really bothered me. You get used to it after a while, but like every time he popped up, I was just like, oh my god, just can you stop explaining it? Because I don't know, sometimes he would explain simple things that everybody pretty much knows, but whatever, it was kind of annoying, but overall I enjoyed it. So yeah, I still do recommend checking this one out. I do really like it. All the stuff I did like about it kind of makes it better. So there are a lot more positives and stuff to like about it than negatives. That's like the only thing that really bothered me, but yeah, I definitely still think you should check it out. The second season releases Saturday, April 11th. I'm just saying that because I don't know what day this video is going to be out. But yeah, definitely check it out. Try to catch up before the second season. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that maybe the announcer isn't there as much. Yeah, so looking forward to that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the new space, new background, everything, or whatever. And yeah, my next, at least for a little while, I'm probably going to be doing it over here. So yeah, I'll probably put like you see that little shelf over there, or on top of the fridge or whatever, I'll probably put some figures. I have a bunch over there. I might put something over there to kind of make it more anime. I mean, there's still a few anime things over there, but yeah, I'm going to try to improve it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know in the comments below any anime you want to see me review next, and I'll try to do it as soon as possible. And yeah, so we're kind of getting into that like spring anime season where for me I was actually rushing to finish a lot of reviews before the show came out, And yeah, one of them I messed up with. I didn't end up doing it. That review will probably be out at some point in the future. The second season already started for. There's like 2 shows that where the second season has already started, so I couldn't review it before that. So that kind of sucks. There's just a bunch of anime starting again. So yeah, I'll probably review the first seasons of those. I'm not sure what they'll. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the next few reviews are gonna be, but we'll see. So let me know in the comments below any reviews or any anime you want me to review next. Let me know your favorite anime or whatever, and maybe I'll go and look into that. And yeah, maybe I'll just do one for fun that like an anime that I really really like to just I don't know just for fun. I might do that at some point. So hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I might possibly do some other videos besides anime reviews. It kind of depends. My main thing I want to be anime reviews. But I might do a couple other things here and there. Like I did the top 10 anime to get through quarantine or whatever, which was a little different. Yeah, so I might do something like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.